HighBridge, a division of recorded books, presents Charlotte Bronte, A Fiery Heart by Claire Harman. Read by Corrie James. There's a fire and fury raging in that little woman, a rage scorching her heart. She has had a story and a great grief that has gone badly with her. William Makepeace Thackeray, 1852. A tiny, delicate little person, whose small hand nevertheless grasped a mighty lever which set all the literary world of that day vibrating. Anne Thackeray Ritchie, 1891. Talented people almost always know full well the excellence that is in them. Charlotte Bronte, 1846. Prologue. 1 September 1843. It is 1 September 1843, and a 27-year-old Englishwoman is alone at the pensionnat Eyre in Brussels, a girls' school where she is an unpaid student teacher. It is halfway through the long vacation, and everyone else who has a home or family to go to left weeks ago. The proprietress, Madame Eyre, is at the seaside with her husband and children. The other teachers are on holiday or travelling. Miss Bronte's home is too far away to warrant a return for a mere 2 months. She can't afford the cost of the journey back to her father's Yorkshire parsonage, and besides, arrangements should be kept to. Charlotte is a scrupulously dutiful person. But she is finding the empty dormitory oppressive, with all the beds covered in white cloths like a morgue. Every meal is eaten alone, and the pensionnat's beautiful garden, with its old fruit trees and allées défendues of limes, seems more of a prison than a refuge when the rest of the school is abandoned. To escape the heavy solitude, it is Miss Bronte's habit to go out and walk the city and the surrounding countryside for hours at a time. I should inevitably fall into the gulf of low spirits if I stayed always by myself here without a human being to speak to. She writes to her sister Emily, who was her companion at the school the previous year and knows the place well. The truth is, although she doesn't tell Emily this, she is already in that gulf. She is desperately unhappy. Her return to Brussels for a second year at the pensionnat Eyre Charlotte sees with hindsight to have been a terrible mistake, for she has fallen in love with someone who, it is painfully clear, will never see her in a romantic light. It is the headmistress's husband, Monsieur Constantin Eyre, a man of impressive intellect and spirit, the first person outside her immediate family to take her seriously, the first man to treat her as a potential equal. But the thrill of having his attention in her first year as a pupil has been followed by misery in the second as his junior colleague. The Eyres have become wary of Charlotte's ardour and eccentricities, and much more formal in their dealings with her. And now the man she considered her soulmate is pretending that she is nothing special to him at all. She looks in the mirror and sees with ruthless clarity a catalogue of defects. A huge brow, sallow complexion, prominent nose, and a mouth that twists up slightly to the right, hiding missing and decayed teeth. She looks poor and ill-dressed, haunted and miserable, with none of the brilliant light from her great honest eyes that other people sometimes saw and marvelled at. It is an imbecility which I reject with contempt for women who have neither fortune nor beauty, not to be able to convince themselves that they are unattractive. That's what she had written 6 months earlier, when her friend Ellen, back home in Yorkshire, had ventured to suggest that there was some romantic motive for Charlotte's return abroad. The pain of staying indoors is too much. She sets off along the length of the Parc Royal to the Porte de Louvain, through the gate and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?